Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Just a quick little blurb before we get into this video. This video will be showcasing a new Halo Wars 2 faction. You have to watch to the end. It's really cool stuff. I love what Black and Fan has done with this Halo Wars 2 mod. You have to watch it. It's cool new stuff for Halo Wars 2. Really fast, we are hosting another Halo Wars 2 tournament. That's right, we are on April 4th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via our Twitch channel, and it is specifically a charity tournament to combat the pandemic of COVID-19. Please check the description down below so you can see how to enter and how to support our cause here against COVID-19. People who have been affected by this pandemic massively, and that includes anywhere from the United States to Italy to Spain. The entire world is definitely in need of help, so we figured why not use our platform to assist those people in any way we possibly can. So please check out the information in the description down below so that way we can all work together to support the people in need from this pandemic. So enjoy the video. Thank you guys for listening to this little sales pitch. Let's get into some fun gameplay. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Breaking the Clutch. Today we have another special leader showcase video. This is from the Halo Wars 2 overhaul mod from Black and Fan, and this is a really cool faction that he has created. This is known as the Separatists. Now, the Separatists are a callback to Halo 2's Sasa, if you remember him. He was actually the Heretic guy who separated from the Covenant and listened to the Sentinels and 343 Guilty Spark. I shouldn't say the Sentinels, like specifically 343 Guilty Spark, and started a Separatist faction within the Covenant. And they basically found out, hey, the Prophets are trying to kill us, and he was the sole reason that the Arbiter changed sides and actually joined the Chief at the end of Halo 2 towards Halo 3. So, really cool thing about this is that Black and Fan had the opportunity to combine not only the Banished, but also the Sentinel factions kind of together, the Created and the Sentinels together, with a focus on Sangheili. So it's a really cool faction that he has created here, and this guy just got my shot. Hang on, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you. Get my shot. So we're gonna go through all the units and the leader power wheel here. Look at this guy, man. Listen to me, bro. I'm trying to do a video. You go over there. And we're going to just go over everything that Black and Fan has created here. So let's go through each building first. So of course you have the Separatist Sangheili squad as your starting infantry units, and Ghosts as your vehicles. So like I said, focus on elites and Sangheili. We go through the raid camp here. We have elite enforcers, suicide grunts, elite needler rangers, which is really cool, and then hunters as your stereotypical, I would say, elite faction would look like. So pretty cool stuff, but this one say elite needler rangers. That's really cool. I'll get to that in a second. Then on the war council here, we actually have a special LP. This guy is a special hero. This is Sasa himself, the heretic leader, the guy himself with the 2 holographic decoys, and we'll go to him in a second. Going to the Apex, you've got your standard issue Engineer, Banshee, Shroud, Blisterback, really cool stuff. But of course, the Foundry has something special. You have your Marauder, your Reaver, and your Wraith. But as you can see here, you have the Beetle, which Black and Fan has named it, which is actually a siphoning Locust, if you remember that. Long range deals damage along trajectory, heals from attacks, beam deals sustained damage. So just like a Locust, but it's the siphon one from the Blitz pack stuff. So here's Sasa, or Sasa. Sesame. Now he's just kind of badass. I'm a big fan of him. Look at all the Spartans this guy has. Cutter is just insane. So Sasa has a plasma caster after you upgrade him enough. He also, if you remember that boss battle in Halo 2 when you're playing as the Arbiter, this guy had 2 hollow decoys. Now let's see, we hit the Y button here, then you get 2 hollow decoys. Nice stun, really good stun. And yeah, so think about the war council here is that you're able to produce a Scarab and a Lich. As you could tell, you actually have a fully functionally operational Lich Vanguard, and you can literally fly it in and do things that a Scarab would do. But for some reason, he kind of bugs out sometimes. He's still working on it, you know. He's still working on his ability here as a Lich. Not all Liches are created equal. Now, I was wondering why so many Spartans kept attacking me in my Let's Plays here when I'm trying to do these showcase series, and it's because he can produce multiple Spartans, isn't it? That's just now what I'm figuring out. The Lich does not have anything special to him. He can just fly around. That's the best part about him, I think. He could also pop a shield, just like the Scarab can. It's actually literally the same exact shield. The thing is, he actually doesn't have an icon on the map, so that'd be a good thing to attack your enemies with. He can fly. He has a pretty decent speed. I mean, I've been begging for this since the beginning of time. You guys can go back into my Twitter and see that I've actually been begging Renzi for a flying scarab for a long time as like a meme for the happening. But it hasn't happened just yet. But here we go. Black and Van said, Slick, I got you. Don't worry about it, brother. You've got a Lich. Now let's go over some of these vehicles. I'm just going to bring this dynamic duo here to all the bases around the map and do some damage. So let's start here with the air units. Like we said, we have the standard issue stuff, Shroud, Engineer. Standard issue stuff, nothing really spectacular about these guys, just standard units. We look at the infantry units. Here's the grunt squads and the hunters, and here are our suicide grunts. We got a lot of guys in here. There's 6 suicide grunts per squad there. Of course, the blitz version of the hunters too. Can't remember the name of them. You guys in the comments probably remember it. Wraith tank is also the heavily armored Wraith from Blitz, as you can see, which in my opinion is the most badass looking Wraith tank in the game. And then of course the Beetle. So let's take all these units and get aggressive on this base over here, maybe. So, you know, meanwhile, you know, not really having problems over there. I think Sasa could be buffed a little bit. In my opinion, his DPS is slightly weak. He has a really cool ability with that hollow decoy thing, but all in all, I wish it was slightly different. I want to see if this beam is green. No, it's red. Sick. Okay. So sick. So you have this combination of like the best of the banished and a couple new things as well, but of course the Sentinel play in as well. So you have Arc Defense, Protector Sentinel, so you can actually buy Protector Sentinels out of your main base. Scout Mine, Burnout from Pavium, one of my favorite leader abilities. Extraction from the Shipmaster, Arc Defense from Anders, Rain of Fire from Pavium. Of course, just like that. What else do we have? We have Spirit Assault, so this one actually just deploys Hunters, and it has a couple variations of that, which is cool. It's like a better version. It's like something you'd see out of the Halo 2 or Halo 3 campaign, you know? Protector Sentinel. Then you also have this Mega Turret drop, which I think is easily the coolest thing that you could ever do. Just like, you know, drop a Mega Turret, and yeah, we're just gonna start ripping heads, basically. Where's it shooting? Oh, the turret. Nice. Yeah, it's great, and it's already upgraded too, which is really cool. I just love, look at that. Yeah, the Beetle is so sick. The red laser beam. That's so cool. I'm a huge fan of it. And then of course you have Sentinel Network and Boundless Fury. Oh, one thing we're missing, I forgot to grab, are the Needler Rangers. Oh, I forgot to make some of those. So we'll make some Needler Rangers and see what happens here. I'm gonna call back our Lich. And of course the Lich is fully functional even in the say the unit selection menu down below. You can see I'm scrolling through it here. The Lich is actually down there somewhere. So let's just merge this army real quick. What unit is that that's just surviving? Oh, I wasn't in that. Hit the vultures. Strong units, eh? This is just the best thing ever. Look at this giant snow globe flying around and just murking units. Might be a little OP, who knows? I think it has the same health that a Scarab does too. Might be wrong. It's looking like that scare is pretty weak. It's got a little bit of a bug to it. Like it occasionally just changes direction and flies away. I don't really know what's going on there, but you know, what are you gonna do? So here's our Rangers. Let's hit these Sentinels. See, they just shoot purple stuff. How cool is that? Or pink, I guess. So they're anti-infantry. Really, really cool. I'm really happy that he actually incorporated that. I think the Needler things are pretty cool. So they have like the Needler rifle. Look at that. That's a crazy gun. What gun is that? I haven't even seen that gun before. That's quite interesting. That'd be cool. Somebody needs to do a video on it. So it's like looks like he fused the carbine, the beam rifle, and one of the brute spiker weapons together. You can see it. There's like a combination of all 3 weapons there. That's kind of cool. Build mini base. As you guys know from the created or the Promethean faction, there was a cool mini base. But for these guys, you know, it's just standard issue stuff. You know, it's just the classic Banished mini base. Where's Where's my army? Here we go. Let's just hit this. Let's hit it real quick. Bring it to a nice and swift ending. The top-down view as well for these units is just so cool. Oh, wait, oh, curious about that. Hang on. Can I be hit from the ground? Okay, I guess not. I guess there's just one thing. But here we go. Good attack with our all-out force here. Drop the mega turret over here. Oh, this is not your average arc defense. Oh, Sentinel Network, I mean. Oh, these are the special Sentinels. What do they drop in? Controller Sentinels. Oh, that's so badass. I'm glad I called that in. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. The Controller Sentinels are so sick. So sick. Can I recall my Lich? Where'd my Lich go? What are you doing over here, bud? He just finds like the best place to, oh my god, where did he go? he glitched back to the main. Yo, that's OP. He can teleport. Oh, that's so funny. What say you, brothers? That's actually quite humorous. I did not expect that. We could literally teleport away. Mega turret just sniping from miles away. Let's do a Spirit Assault here too. Can't do it. Man, that's so cool seeing the rain of fire from that angle. Oh, will I be able to buy that? Oh, nice. So here we go. We're just kind of wrapping this game up. You know, the only problem is they keep building bases on me. So, yeah, that's a problem. Really curious, Jesus Christ, can't talk. Really curious what you guys are finding to be the most interesting unit in this mod. Now that you've seen the showcase of, like, say, the new factions, are there any new units that you find to be, like, standing out? Like, anything that you really, really enjoy seeing? I'd be really curious to know that in the comment section below, if you guys are willing. I think my favorite right now is the Controller Sentinel. It's just such a unique unit. I will also say that, you know, like, the Flying Lich is one of the things, or I'm sorry, the Flying Scare with the Lich is one of my #1 most wanted things that I've wanted for a very long time, so it's really cool that we can fly that around too. It's probably my top 2 right there. And of course you get the photo of Sasa right there, Sasa. And yeah, so that is the total display of all 3 factions completely done now. The series is over. Curious, do you guys want to see some 1v1s or gameplays using the mod? Please let us know in the comment section below. We would love to do it. Really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and shout out to Black and Fan for this incredible mod. Really cool stuff he's created here. Pun intended, really created the Separatists and as well as the Flood factions in Halo Wars 2. Really awesome opportunity. Missed opportunity for 343, capitalized by Black and Fan. So awesome video content here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Slick. Break the clutch. Subscribe if you've enjoyed this stuff, if you want to see more. And get excited. Halo Infinite's right around the corner, guys. It's going to be a great, great future for the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Slick, break the clutch. See you guys next time.